One loud explosion, leaving many bloodied and dead. 10 people die on the spot, at least 60 people injured. The explosion happened past 10 Friday night at a massage area along Rojas Avenue. It's typically a busy stretch with a night market that's often swarmed with people. Witnesses were stunned.
Bigla na lang pong bumutok tapos meron pong kunting apoy. Yung pagsabog niya po, yung tinga namin ma'am, sakit. Kasi pag sumabog na ma'am, takbo kami. Usok ma'am. Pagtapos ko, umupo ako ma'am, sandali. Tapos, yun na ma'am, sumabog na yung tumakbo na kami. Hindi namin alam ma'am kung meron bang patay kasi takot na kasi kami ma'am.
First aid responders, the police, the army, and crime scene investigators were quick to arrive on the scene. They inspected the scene, including the lifeless bodies still there. Many of the shocked victims rushed to the Ateneo de Davao University, which was right across the site of the explosion. That's where some of them were brought out in stretchers, bloodied as they head to nearby hospitals. Some were just in shock, in disbelief of what happened.
Maawa ka ba sa kanila mga? Maawa ka talaga. Umiiyak. Yung pagsabog doon, walang tigil ang sigawan ba? Sigaw.
Investigators are still determining what exactly caused the explosion. Initial reports say a liquefied petroleum gas tank exploded.
Initially, papunta ko dito, ang sinabi po is LPG. So we still, kailangan pa namin i-confirm yan. Wala pa rin sinasabi yung SOCO, pati bomb squad and the EOD.
Davao City Vice Mayor Paulo Duterte says 2 days ago he received intelligence reports pointing to bomb threat in his city. But he kept mum about it because he was told it was confidential. Investigators are considering that angle as well.
I received the information 2 days ago, no? Ang nakalagay po doon, Jensen and Davao City. Kung masabi sa atin na IED or something or grenade, so dyan pa natin ma-confirm na confirm talaga yung confidential na text message.
His father, President Duterte, visited the scene around 4:30 a.m. Though he's careful not to give leads on what may have triggered the explosion, he's convinced that it involves terrorism. He says it may be in retaliation of either the military offensives in Sulu or his anti-drug campaign.
So we will treat this as a police matter about terrorism.
Even following the explosion, President Duterte insists Davao City is still safe. Ina Andulong, CNN Philippines, Davao City.